Good evening. I'm William Ferguson. This is Common Sense. Let's call it what it is: stupid. I don't understand how the people of this country can believe the foolishness and the stupidity that is being said by those in the mainstream media. It's ridiculous. How stupid can you be? Seriously. To be a senator or a representative, know that there is a problem at the southern border and decide it's time to get on an airplane and leave with the government partially shut down. Or, in other words, I'm going to be gone for a week. Not me, it was Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, the one that President Trump wants to negotiate with to come up with a deal. And she wanted to leave. For how long? A week? Okay, well, a deal could be struck tomorrow. And then what? The government doesn't get open because Pelosi isn't here to negotiate and strike a deal. Okay? How stupid is that? Seriously, Nancy Pelosi is holding up the government from being reopened. And she is throwing a fit because President Trump wants to build a mechanism of security along the Mexico-United States border. It makes sense to do so. Okay? Even people that are stupid can figure that one out. In order to protect, having a barrier, fence, wall, whatever, helps to ensure protection of whatever is on the other side of said border, barrier, fence, wall, whatever. And there is another caravan formed and ready to head north to the wide open border of the United States, because Nancy Pelosi, in my mind, in my opinion, is stupid and arrogant and selfish, self-centered, self-gratifying. She's nothing but self. She's not working for the people of this country. If she was, there would be money for the border to keep the people of the country secure and safe. But she's not. She's behaving like an infant. You don't give me this, I don't give you that. And because you're Donald Trump, for some I have no idea what she has against President Trump. No idea. But she hates him. And the only thing I can figure is she's evil and President Trump is good. Like that. Yes. Or President Trump has intelligence and she's very stupid. Could be. Either way, why? How smart is it if you need somebody to help you? How smart is it to hate that person? And that's the only person that you can rely on for the help that you need. But instead, you hate that person. And your need becomes desperate. But you still must hate that person. And the hatred must grow. So does your need. How far do you have to go to finally realize you're being stupid? You're being selfish, self-centered, self-serving, and it's getting you nowhere. Nancy Pelosi needs to pull her head out, smell some fresh air, and realize she's doing no good, none, for the Democrat Party, which has Democrat Party isn't a Democrat Party anymore. It's a hodgepodge. It's a motley crew of arrogant, ignorant, self-serving, stupid people. Seriously, look at the people in the government, in the Democrat Party, the liberals, that follow Louis Farrakhan. Look him up on the internet if you don't know who he is. He's a real doozy. I call him Satan's mouthpiece. This man is so full of hatred of white people, of Jewish people, of any people except black Muslims. It's not funny. It's a sad thing that he is so hateful. He thought Hitler was a great man. No, he wasn't. Hitler was stupid, selfish, self-centered, self-serving. He was an idiot, thinking that he could take over the world. Louis Farrakhan is a man of hate, and people follow this man. And I don't understand, how stupid do you have to be to follow a man that is full of hate? To sit and listen to this man's hateful speech and follow it. Is that what makes the world work? Hatred? Division? No, it doesn't. And the Democrats are following just that hatred. Because they're pointing at President Trump for wanting to build the wall, the barrier, whatever, on the southern border, and calling him prejudice against Mexicans, Hondurans, Salvadorans, whatever, whoever's trying to come up through there, because he wants to keep them out. It has nothing to do with the color of their skin. It has to do with the fact that President Trump is leading this country. Okay, so part of that responsibility is that he must manage the money. Part of the money being spent is being spent on illegal immigrants, education, food, housing, health, what have you. And he knows if we put a wall up, guess what? We're not spending all that money on caring for illegal immigrants, and it has nothing to do with the color of their skin. It also doesn't all have to do with saving money, because there are also violent people coming through. There are drugs coming through. There's all kinds of things that are coming through that are not good for the people of this country. And yet, the mainstream media, the liberals, Democrats, socialists, and whoever, they want this stuff to come in. Is that smart or is that stupid? To me, that is very stupid. We don't want that. And yet, the Democrats are saying, nope, can't have a dime for the wall. Nothing. Because we want all this garbage to come in here. Now, let's look at the people that vote for these people. Are they smart? No. My theory is they're not paying attention to anything at all. Not understanding that not only does their vote count, but if they vote in the wrong direction, It affects the people of this country. And if you're smart, you know that leading this country by what President Trump is doing is good. Don't listen to the lies of the mainstream media trying to tell you that President Trump is trying to destroy everything. It's untrue. It's false. Because if you listen to that and you don't look and see what is actually happening around you, around your community, in the cities and the states of this country, you will see that things are going in a positive direction. Unemployment down, housing up, all the good stuff that's going along. Trade is getting better. And so, how is it that the mainstream media, the Democrats, and everybody else can say all this stuff bad about President Trump when everything is going good? I don't get it. I'm having problems with my communication here. It keeps falling apart. So I'm going to end it here. Please be smart. Don't listen to the mainstream media. Listen to those that you know speak truth. God speaks truth. That's all I've got for now. I'm sorry. But my feed keeps going down. I ask that you pray for the president, military, police, and such. This is common sense. I thank you for watching.